Oh, welcome to Stillspeakpod. I was working on a project for the channel that I'm probably going to put out tonight or tomorrow morning. And when I took a break, I hopped onto Facebook and I stumbled across a post that made my mouth drop. And that post was by a woman named Carol Selby, S-E-L-B-Y. Now, her initial post did not make my mouth drop. Her next post, in addition to the original post, is what made my mouth drop. So her first post said, quote, "My brother-in-law, Dwayne Selby, and his friend, Jack Grimes, are missing. They left the Tulsa area, traveling to Fort Worth for a horse show. They're driving an older model, faded maroon Ford Taurus. We think they could have gone through Purcell, Oklahoma, because they like to eat at Ruby's restaurant in Purcell. Please, if anybody saw them, contact local law enforcement or call me, 918-630-3508. Here's the mouth-dropping part. She then makes a post that says, quote, "This is my mother-in-law, Glenda Cookie Parton. She's missing. I posted last evening that my brother-in-law and his friend went missing on a trip to Fort Worth. Cookie came to Turley last evening to look for her son. I talked with her around 8 p.m. and she was here at the house. After that, I was never able to reach her by phone again. Her car was located this afternoon on 75 Highway, about a half a mile from the Turley home she was last known to be. Please help us. If anybody saw a red Kia Rio sitting on the side of the road on Highway 75 by the 56th Street exit, please let us know what time. If anybody was in or around her car, call James Selby, 918-230-7602. Now, the house that she was at in Turley, Oklahoma, was actually Jack and Dwayne's house. So she was within a mile of their home and was there trying to find her missing son who went missing the day prior. So then Tulsa County Sheriff's Office put out an alert asking for help to find 76-year-old Jack Grimes of Turley. And Jack Grimes is the friend of Dwayne, whose sister-in-law posted about him. And it says that they were last heard from on Friday, and that's when him and his friend, 59-year-old Dwayne Selby, were scheduled to head to a horse show in Fort Worth, Texas. Family members say Jack always calls to let them know when he arrives at a horse show. He never called to let them know he had arrived in Fort Worth. The pair were scheduled to return home yesterday, but they never made it back. No one has been able to reach Jack Grimes or Dwayne Selby since Friday. Jack requires medication to manage his diabetes. The pair was traveling in Jack's 2001 maroon four-door Ford Taurus with Oklahoma license plate ETW-614. So then there was surveillance footage of Glenda Parton in a store, and there was a man seen with her in the store who I guess police wanted to speak to. Well, they did locate the man and they interviewed the man, but of course they didn't share what that discussion was. But it was originally said they wanted to talk with him because he was seen with Glenda Monday evening just before she disappeared inside of a store. Anyone with information or the whereabouts is asked to call us. It says that Glenda Cookie Parton is 80 years old, and she's a prior woman who was in Turley area searching for her son, 59-year-old Dwayne. And Dwayne is missing with the friend, 76-year-old Jack Grimes, which I just told you about. Some hashtags that are being used are Silver Alert, Missing, National Missing, Turley, Tulsa County, Oklahoma, Fort Worth, Texas, and Tarrant County, Tarrant County, excuse me. And a silver alert is out for Glenda. This is outrageously bizarre, guys. What in the hell is happening here? So Dwayne and Jack, they go to this horse show. They never made it there apparently because Jack always calls and he didn't. And then Dwayne's mom, gets on the road and heads to her son's home, and the goal was to go looking for her son, and she goes missing within like a day of each other. And Jack, who's 76, needs medication for his diabetes. How is this not headline news? 3 people go missing within a day of each other. One is the son of the woman who went missing and their close friend. Please share this. I just checked to see if there's been any update. I don't see anything. Hopefully by the time I put this up there, we'll be able to help in some way. If they're found before I get to upload this, then wonderful. But wow, this is crazy. And while the family was, online trying to spread the word about these 3 individuals missing now in 2 separate events, a day apart from one another, they stumbled across another man who went missing on October 19th from the same area. And they shared the post. His name is Shannon Ray Miller of Turley, Oklahoma. He was last seen October 19th near 106th Street. Shannon is 5'7", 180 pounds, brown hair, and hazel eyes. Shannon's belongings and vehicle has been located. However, Shannon has not. And Shannon recently had surgery on his foot, and he has no shoes in which he can now be infected. He is most likely injured. It's very cold, rainy, and windy. Surely, Shannon is looking for shelter. He has to be looking for help somewhere. We need to get this shared in case anybody knows his whereabouts. So I'm going to put pictures of Dwayne and his friend Jack, and then Glenda, Cookie Parton, and I'm going to include Shannon Ray Miller, who's also missing from the same area about a week or so ago. I don't even know the date today, and then I'm going to put their pictures on my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook page, and my Twitter. You can find it at Stillspeakpod. And you can share from here or from those accounts. I'm just blown away by this. This is a mystery. What are the odds of this? And what is going on? So help this family out. They are desperate. Dwayne is 59. Jack is 76. And Glenda is 80. This is so scary. Oh my goodness. So that's it. Thanks so much.